everyone, it's me, Laura Lee, and you're here in my kitchen. This is actually where I do quite a few of my videos. I want to tell you a little bit about our house. I'm actually going to do a whole video explaining the miracle that is the house that we have. That's going to come up in a later video, but quick sum up is we bought an old retirement home that had gone out of business, and they were slowly changing it into our home. One of the things we decided right away when we started doing renovations on this house and turning it into an actual livable house was that every time we finished a room, we were going to put a Bible verse up somewhere in that room so that no matter what room that we are in, as we're walking through, we can be reminded of God's blessings on us. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of some of the rooms in our house that we have finished and show you the verses that we put up on those walls. Okay, so this is our kitchen, and when we first moved in, it was actually a TV viewing room. It had some like crazy green carpet, and there was a wall right there. That was a wall, and over here, this was actually a fireplace. So when we finished this room, here is the verse that we put up here as a reminder that everything that we have is always from God and that we are counting on Him for our daily bread. Okay, so now we're coming into our dining room. There was a wall here, so we're walking through a wall. And this room was a bedroom, so we changed it into our dining room. And this incredible table right here, my father-in-law built it. He is really, really good at building things. And he also did that island we have there in the center. So here is the verse that we have for our dining room. And they broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts. So that is the verse that we have here for our dining room. Now you'll notice, this is another cool thing. We haven't figured out yet the capping here because when we took down the wall, we found that the original people who owned this house like 100 years ago had actually written on the wall. So I want to keep that. And so my husband is trying to figure out how he can cap the wall off in a way where we can keep that on. Here's one of our bedrooms that we have, and here is the verse that we have there. The Lord is my strength and my song. And that's a nice reminder as you wake up in the morning. And here is my other daughter's bedroom. And she has the verse, never will I leave you and never will I forsake you. That is in her room for her special verse. She also has another verse up here. My father-in-law also built this. She's clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. All right, this is my other daughter's bedroom. First thing when she wakes up that she sees above her bed, I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's a really important thing for teenage girls to remember. And here we have, for I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And this is also a shelf that my father-in-law made. You're going to see a lot of things that my father-in-law made in this video. All right, this is my other daughter's room. And she has here, whatever is true, honest, just, pure, lovely, kind. If there's any virtue, if there be anything worthy of praise, think on these things. Which is, of course, an important thing for girls to remember. Also, a loves track. And is our track star. So we have a shelf here that my father-in-law made. And it says, so I run with purpose in every step. So a reminder, and you can see all of her great awards that she has there. So this is one of our sunrooms. It's not completely finished yet, but it's close to being finished. And we have here, I praise you for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is here in our sunroom, which we love. The kids' playroom, which we're not finished yet, so we still have to do some painting on it. This was actually a ward when we first moved in here, so there was a bunch of beds in here. So there will be a verse going up here. So maybe you can send me your suggestions, but there will be a verse going up here. It'll either go up here, or I might put it over there on that wall. But we're still planning out which verse is going to go on here after we paint this room. Okay, so this room is actually, there's my puppy. This room is our living room. So when we first moved in here, this was actually a dining room. And here's a cool thing right here, because this is where the food came. So this opens up, goes downstairs to our basement. Pretty cool, where they would push the food up through here. But we changed it into our living room, and we just finished this room this weekend, finally. Painting it, getting the trim up, getting new lighting. So this is the next room that I'm going to be putting the verse up. And I haven't decided yet. It's going to be above the TV or over there in that corner, or it may end up going above the piano. That's my aunt's artwork, by the way. She's an incredible artist. You can see her incredible artwork there. But that is, so yeah, you can send me your ideas. What verse do you think would be a great verse to go up here? And in the meantime, if you're thinking, hey, I kind of want to do this, let me tell you how. Okay, so if you're thinking, hey, I really love this idea, I want to put some verses up, like where can I get this? You can go to my website, lauraleesiemens.com, look under shop, and then you can see wall art. And I have a whole bunch of great ones that you can get and you can put up, and they're from Amazon. So you just click on there, and if you see other ones like, hey, you should add this to your store, let me know because I'll add them. I am adding more every day and checking out more and trying to get really good ones on the site. So if you're thinking about you wanting to do something similar with putting verses on your wall, check out lauraleesiemens.com and check out the store. And remember to keep God always number one everywhere we go. All right, have a great day, everyone.